Hi everyone, welcome to another minisode of On Thai Time, and we have a very special guest today. This is AJ Easton, the co-founder of Asia Golf Experiences, coming live from Phuket, Thailand. Hi AJ.
Hi, thanks for having me on. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being here and being our
Yeah, it's
honored
exciting.
guest. So,
Thank you.
Asia Golf Experiences, can you tell us a little bit of what you do?
Yeah, sure. So basically, we're a golf tour company located here in Thailand. We do golf tours, golf tournaments throughout the Kingdom of Thailand. And we really like to ensure people who come to Thailand get a full experience of Thailand, not just the golf, but also the culture, the food, the people, the lifestyle, the religion, the whole. You get a full experience of what Thailand has to offer. So a lot of the golf companies in the country, they'll offer mostly golf tours, but we really like to make sure that everyone gets to experience the full option, I guess you can say, while they're here. So we kind of handle everything from hotel bookings to golf bookings, transportation, sightseeing, booking cooking classes,
So
guided
the whole
tours
nine
of
yards,
temples,
basically.
the whole 9 yards, pretty much.
That's
Yeah. So
awesome.
yeah, providing a cool experience and a good way to see the country.
Yeah, definitely. So, how long have you been in the golf industry in Thailand?
Me, myself, I've been in the golf industry for just shy of 5 years. I've been in the country 17 as a total, but in golf just five. And the company itself, we've just started this up as a result of COVID, and we're waiting and excited for the borders to be open and everyone come travel.
So, why golf in Thailand? Because when I go to Thailand, the last thing I would do is golf because I have such limited time and I want to do, all of these other things like going to the market or, going to the beach. Why should I golf in Thailand?
So golf in Thailand is very different from golf back in the US. It really is an experience. From the moment you arrive, there's people there really taking care of you. They take your bag, you don't see it till it's on the back of your golf cart. Um, the locker rooms are world class. The restaurants, the food, excellent quality stuff. You've got high end quality food, and of course, it comes at a very good price point. On top of that, every golfer here gets a caddy, which is a unique experience for a lot of people who don't normally get that back home. Instead of having to lug your own bag and rake your own bunkers and fix your own divots, the caddies there, they do that for you. They give you the right line to read on the green, and you need it most definitely. Over here they're a lot more difficult to read than back home. So everything from the moment you arrive to the moment you leave the golf course, and at the end of the day, it's a true experience. It's much more so than just kind of turning up and heading to the first tee and walking out with your buddies and playing golf. And yeah, when you come to Thailand, you've got limited time and you want to do other things, but you can plan your day as such. So in the morning you play golf, and on the way back to town, you might stop at a market or stop at a temple. So we can fit those things in for you as well to ensure you get to see all that kind of good cultural stuff as well.
So basically, you're buying into the hospitality, like five-star
Right.
hospitality. Is that
Anything from 3 to 5, really, to be honest. Yeah, all price
Okay.
points. Yeah.
So, since you're the golf tourism expert, what are the top golf courses in Thailand that you should go to?
Well, good question. Um, I would say there's a whole whack of them, really. You can probably narrow it down to about 5 golf courses in Thailand that are a little bit better quality, a bit of a better experience. I would say the best one overall experience, golf service wise, would be a course just west of Bangkok called Nikanti Golf Club. When you turn up there, you get a meal in the morning, and it's local food, locally sourced. It's original taste. It's done by chefs from the region. And so you get your meal, and then you go out and play golf. And normally golf is the front 9 and the back 9, 18 holes. But this course has done it a bit different, where you play 6, 6, and 6, and there's 6 par 3s, 6 par 4s, and 6 par 5s, which is very abnormal for a golf course. And the golf course is in absolutely amazing condition. It's well kept by the team out there. It's not the easiest one, but it's probably the best one. Another one would be Thai Country Club. They've had Tiger Woods playing out there before, hosted some Asian Tour events. Thailand Open has been there. Again, the service is really, really good.
Wow, so
On
you
top
can basically
of that,
walk in the footsteps of Tiger Woods when you're there.
exactly, and they've even got a plaque. They've got a plaque on, I think it's the 18th hole, kind of showing that Tiger Woods drove it on the green in one shot from here, and it's a cool experience, really, really neat, yeah.
Well, that's a good Instagram photo. I'm going to take note
There
of
you are,
that.
exactly. I'll get out there for you and take it for you guys and put it on the Thailand Insider. So that's probably for Bangkok, the top two. I think in Phuket, which is where I am at the moment, a golf club called Red Mountain Golf Club. It's set in an old tin mine, and tin played such a big part in the growth of Phuket. They had Malaysian and Chinese miners up in this part of the world. So as you go around the golf course, which is very hilly, you're going through this old tin mine, it's absolutely amazing. And for the golf, it's in good condition. There's a golf club up in Chiang Mai called Chiang Mai Highlands. I think that's pretty neat, just for the fact that it's different from what you can get in other parts of the country. You're set in the hills outside of Chiang Mai. Undulation's pretty good. The scenery is really, really nice. And I would go for that. And then the fifth one would be Siam Country Club Old Course in Pattaya. It's a classic design. It's where they host the US LPGA Tour event. And it's just every time out, you're going to have a good course to play on. Really knowledgeable caddies. And you can put yourself in the footsteps of the lady pros, who some of them are pretty darn good and can teach us all how to play a bit of golf, so you can watch it on the TV and then go out and try and see how you can do against them in your game.
That sounds amazing. Sounds really fun.
It is, yeah. There's some good stuff, and that's just a few of them. You could probably rattle off a few more, and everyone will have a different opinion. But I guess for me, that's probably the top 5.
So if someone were to go to Thailand for golfing, right? Obviously, is there anything that we should bring with us to prepare? Like, should we bring our own golf clubs?
So that's a great question, and this is one thing that our customers, kind of in the excitement of planning and booking a tour and getting their bags packed, they often kind of overlook. And there's a few things that we would recommend to bring. The first one, make sure you have an umbrella. If you're bringing your own golf bag, which we recommend as opposed to renting clubs, just because it gives you a better golf experience, have your umbrella, not for the rain, but for the sun. A lot of us out here will have the umbrella, the caddies will hold it for you. It's important to try and stay cool in the warmer temperatures, obviously, so make sure you have an umbrella. Bring multiple golf gloves. They do tend to get a bit wet with sweat when you're out here, so it's good to be able to change them. I would say pack some electrolytes. You can get them at a pharmacy here in Thailand for about a couple cents a packet, and just keeps you hydrated, keep the water in you. Another thing that's kind of new and interesting is, I don't know really how to describe it, what it's called, but it's an old medicine bag. You see it in the old cartoons when the cartoon, he's sick and they put it on top of his head. Actually, people are putting cold water and ice in these and just putting it on the back of their neck when they're in the golf cart to stay cool. And it's a lot of the big golf companies are now producing these and selling them over here. And it's a great way to stay cool. So if you haven't got one back home, you can get one usually at a pro shop around here, and it'll go miles for just making your day a little bit better. So I think those, and the last one's obviously sun cream. Bring plenty of sun cream because the sun's out all the time.
Wow, okay. Well, now we know so many things to prepare. So now that we know where all the top golf courses are, but where are the top destinations in Thailand to golf?
So I think, you can break it down into pretty much 5 distinct cities for golf in Thailand. The most popular one is Hua Hin, which is about 2.5-hour drive southwest of Bangkok. It's a quaint, beachside town with some royal history. It's frequented by the ninth king, and it's a real nice area. The climate's usually pretty good year round. There's about 6-7 really top quality golf courses within about 15-minute drive of the city, including Black Mountain, which is in Golf Digest top 100. So that's probably the top destination, number one. Number two would be Bangkok, just the hustle bustle of the city and some of the top courses. It's a great spot to mix golf culture, shopping, sightseeing. You can get everything in Bangkok, obviously. And equally as popular would be Pattaya, which is southeast of Bangkok. I'd say they have 6 world-class courses in Pattaya, and that's enough for a 10-day, 2-week holiday when you're combining sightseeing and whatnot. You can just spend 2 weeks there if you like, let alone trying to go visit other spots. Other than that, up in the north is Chiang Mai. Bit different up in the hills there. It's more temperate. It's a bit cooler in the northern winter months in when it's freezing back home. So that's, if you're not looking for too much humidity, Chiang Mai, November through to March would be good. And the last one would be Phuket down south in the Andaman area. There's about 7 golf courses, really exciting new project opening up just north of the island here in July. And that's your pristine beach destination to combine with a bit of golf, and there's some good marine options as well to put in around your golf games.
So I know it's almost rainy season in Thailand, and usually rainy season there is basically summer here. So if I were to go there during summer, which is rainy season in Thailand, what would you recommend for golfing in the rainy season?
I think if you're coming during the rainy season here, the summer months in the U.S., if you can stay towards the eastern part of the country, you're going to get some better weather. Pattaya is usually, you're going to see some rain, but if you can play sort of towards the morning, the rains usually come 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you can get your game in the morning, you then have lots of time after that to head back to the hotel or go see some sights or go shopping while the rain is coming. So it doesn't really affect your golf game. The same would be for Hua Hin. Again, it would come more in the afternoon. So play your golf in the morning, and then you're fine. I would avoid Phuket during the rainy season if at all possible. The prices are great, but the chances of getting rained out by a massive rainstorm are pretty good. So it's more of a winter destination.
So speaking of Phuket, and since you're already there, I know that Phuket is reopening its borders on July 1st. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience in Phuket right now for someone that wants to go there soon?
Yeah, sure. So Phuket's, I would say it's probably my Thai home. I've spent most of my time in Thailand in Phuket, and it's really tough to see it in the state that it is at the moment. They're really looking forward to opening July 1st. The vaccination drive is going really, really well. There's a lot of people who have already had their second shot, and they're just pumping out loads and loads every day. So that's really good for Phuket. I think they're on track to open the 1st of July. It's going to be safe to come. It's being an island, it's obviously has the ability to bubble up and sort of stay safe, and the vaccinated travelers can come in, and there'll be spots where they'll be definitely able to enjoy the island, enjoy the golf courses, enjoy the sights, get off, go do some boat trips, some day trips to Phi Phi Island and Maya Bay, and see that the marine life has really come back strong during COVID. So there's a lot of good stuff when you go out snorkeling. It needs to open up. I think it's quite sad to see where it is at the moment, but knowing Phuket, they'll come back with a bang, and they're really, really working hard to get open for the 1st of July, and they're really excited here, which is really good. Speaking to a few people in the hospitality industry and just your regular people around the village, they're excited to see foreigners back. They miss the foreigners. They miss interacting with the foreigners, and having just the place be a bit busy and exciting. It's an exciting island, but it's been pretty tough. But we'll get there. July 1st, Phuket open. Come visit. Come see everybody here, and you can do it safe, and you won't have to worry about this COVID business while you're here.
So to all the people listening, where can we contact you? Where can we contact Asia Golf Experiences?
All right, so the website is www.asiagolfexperiences.com, and that's also our Facebook, Asia Golf Experiences. You can catch us there. If you're interested in more information, drop us a message or drop us an email. Our contact information, phone number, WhatsApp, it's all on the website. So give us a bell. Come have a look around the website, get some more information, not only about golf, but we do have some recommendations. Just if you're traveling in Thailand, what restaurants to go to, what bars to visit in every city, what you should bring, hospital information, SIM card. We've all got it all on the website. So if you're ever looking for anything and you need some more information or want to have a chat with us about golf, please come visit us and follow us on Facebook. And we'd be happy to help you and get people over here to play golf, because it's a great spot to golf. Really, really good experience. Lots to see, lots to do, and some great golf courses.
Are you going to be leading the tours yourself?
I do take some of the tours myself, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we request for you to lead the tour?
Yeah, sure.
Because you're fun.
Absolutely. I'd love to. Come on. Yeah, drop me a message, AJ. I heard you on Thailand Insider. I want you to lead my tour. Sort me out, and I'd be happy. I'll meet you at the airport, and we'll arrange for a few local snacks and beverages upon your arrival, and get going with a great tour.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I definitely learned a lot about golfing in Thailand, and I can't wait to go back and walk in the footsteps of Tiger Woods.
Absolutely. We'll make sure we get that on video, and so all the listeners can see you walking in Tiger Woods' step and hitting it as far as he does.
Beautiful. That's great. All right. Thank you so much.
Cheers. Appreciate you having me on. Thanks a lot.